Hey guys, welcome back to another episode here. We're back here on ERLC, aka Emergency Liberty Response County. So here's, I guess, the first official video on it. I'm gonna show you what I do for how I get my money and all that in this game. Yeah, it may be a little boring, but it's truly easiest. So what I do is I go down to SUV actually, because SUVs are good, because if the cops have like Mustangs and Corvettes, yeah, you may not be as fast, but if you get to the mountain, good chance you're gonna lose them. If they're in the Charger Hellcat, you might have to pray you have a fuller tank than they do for gas and your car doesn't need a repair. But I really do suggest SUVs. They're fast and they go up the mountain good. Trucks, on the other hand, as for like the 2000 and like, if you're gonna go with this, I mean, try and avoid going with something like this. If you can go with like a Ram even, like here, let's just go, or something like that. I don't know, that might be a little faster actually. Yeah, so even if you can, go with the old truck. Anyways, what I usually go with is, actually, I used to own this thing for it, but I don't really use these for what I do anymore. I use these. But I'm also saving up for another vehicle. I might actually get the Charger Hellcat, because if it can climb the mountain, which I have seen it do, just saying. Bro, what is this guy doing? I always try to act like a normal driver too when I do it, so always try to spy out the place. Obviously, I think you guys know what's going down here. Of course, there's a cop there. Oh, is he leaving? Bro, that was a close one. Alright. So, we'll just spy around the place, make sure it's all good, kind of thing. Let these guys go at what they're doing. Oh my god. I usually don't try to do that, but okay. Or there's that way. I guess you just play the game and you... Now, the thing is, I prefer not to risk it, because the thing is, I'll almost be done my drill, and the cops will either tase me or they'll just shoot me, and it will be like, okay then. So, in other words, I'm just going to pull over here. I'm going to wait for this cop to at least clear out or do whatever he's doing. Alright, so that cop has left. Now, I usually like to zoom out just a little bit to see if there's anyone around the side of the building. Or, I guess not the side, but the front. I usually actually pull into the back now. So, and then I just kind of pull up here, turn my lights off. And now the dash that we do is pretty cool. So, and it's truly simple. I mean, other than the 5 stars that you can, or however many stars you have above the car, you know, obviously, with your character when you're driving. If a cop doesn't notice that, you should be good. Which I noticed lots of the time they don't really care. They usually care about, is anyone still at the jewelry store? And usually that doesn't happen. Alright, let's get out of here. So, $1,259, not bad. So, what I do now is I usually hit up back here, and then I just literally act like a regular vehicle. I stop. Maybe sometimes I go straight, go that way, go to my left there. But yeah, either way I'll be cruising. Obviously it's this 5-star here. I obviously have a minute and 32 seconds until I'm not 5-star. Usually what I'll do is, if I'm dipping to the mountain too, if there's a cop after me, I'll take that way, which I just did, and I'll just go this way. Or I'll go whatever way I possibly can. So I'll go like to the city or anything. Eventually it will lead to the mountain if it has to be. But yeah, usually I'll head another way here, and literally I just go to the mountain, or I hide out if there's no one in Springfield. Though there's always a sheriff in Springfield, so I figure try to avoid Springfield, I guess. But, I mean, the parking garage ain't bad, although I was being followed once by a helicopter, and it wasn't the best experience, because he would not let off, and actually it was this Durango was smoking out the front like crazy. It was in desperate need of repair. But usually what I do is I actually go to the left here, and then somehow I end up on the right, because I off-road this thing, obviously, as you can tell. And don't try and hide in houses, guys. Cops, if they find you, they'll just shoot out the glass and go inside your house and arrest you like that, because they can do that. But yes, you gotta stay alive, meaning you have to stay in the game. You cannot switch teams, nothing like that, for a certain amount of time. It'll tell you down here in the gray. Because if you leave, I'm pretty sure you'll lose all your loot and all that. As for you wanted, they can arrest you now. But I believe you cannot reset. I mean, I could press this, but I'll lose my my $3,000 or whatever I made, 50, 100 or whatever. So yeah, no, that's what I would do. Is usually if I'm up here, kind of surrounded by a cop, I'll actually go over here, and I'll usually go very slow, because, you know, I don't want to beat the living heck out of this thing and have to walk, and then all of a sudden pull up to me and tase me. So I'll literally off-road it like that. I'll try not to hit rocks, because they damage vehicles sometimes, and sometimes you just get stuck. Sometimes what I'll do is I'll actually try to annoy the cops or get them to stop, and literally I'll just be chasing around. And it will always be that one time when you're like running from the cops, and you'll turn around and it'll be like, oh, I only have like 10 seconds left, because this happened to me once. Oh, I only have 10 seconds left. 10, 9, are you kidding me? 3 minutes left, kind of thing, because, you know, it gives you that notification. You are being, if you don't pull over now, you know, you'll become wanted. It's like, great. So as you can see, we ended up on the right side there. But yeah, all I could say for that, guys, is do not pull over. Just literally, if you can, keep running. Because if you pull over and you're wanted, I mean, it literally takes less than 10 seconds. Literally takes like 5 seconds just for them to come up to your vehicle and, hey, let's get you out, and you're under arrest. And you know the cops and public servers, they don't like to role play that much. They just like to pretty much press the button, you're in jail, and half of them don't even know how to role play. But that's also the way public servers work. But yes, as you can see now, I own the whoa. Okay, there's a shootout going at the bank, never mind. But this guy's truck rolled over, apparently. Well, I give him credits for doing a roleplay, I guess. And these guys. But I think that's going to be all for today's episode. I'm so used to Southwest Florida. Are you kidding me? This ambulance actually is kind of annoying. And it's always those people that are like, oh, it'll be that one cop that always pulls you over. He'll be like, oh, I'm pulling you over for going 20 over the speed limit. Yeah, he's going like literally 50 over the speed limit. It's always those cops, yet they're in every game. Anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed. This is just a little short video on how literally I earn my money. As you can see, there's that stupid helicopter. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. And, yeah, please consider subscribing. We're actually almost at 40 subscribers, so hopefully you guys enjoy, and we'll talk to you guys later. Peace.